Oh, okay, perfect. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to NAR 6 League. Tonight we got a wonderful matchup between Gaping Ashholes and Regime. We will be having Gaping Ashholes be the blue team, and Regime will be in orange. So our bands coming out in suit, as we will be seeing the Blackbeard Ash Jaeger band. So looked as though I believe Gaping Ashholes been the Ash and the Jaeger that they did. And the bands for Blackbeard, as well as Echo, coming out for Regime. So our first map is Consulate, which was chosen by, I've already forgotten who chose it, so I'm not going to even talk about it. But first map is Consulate, second map is a Bank, and the decider, I believe, is Coastline. So should have some interesting content for you all tonight as we look forward with this all coming ahead. Looks like we're going to be seeing the Cafeteria and Garage defense first here from Regime, as they're going to be trying to throw off the attack of Gaping Ashholes. I'm going to have to fix the operator bands in a second. So, as we see the Garage defense again, it looks as though we're going to be seeing the hatches be reinforced. So, no hold of the top floor for Regime as they look to start this series off right here, possibly with a win. Again, it is a best of 3 here for the playoffs, so no more best of 1s as we look to see where this attack is going to be coming from Gaping Ashholes. We do see Slinky is going to be bringing that Ying, so going to be keeping an eye out for that. Looks as though not having a Thatcher, the only soft destructor, looks as though it could be Sledge and Jackal if he does choose. Looks like Ziddy is going to be droning in through the teller's office side archives. Is looking to see where these roamers are going to be. I imagine we're going to see Mavericks, no, actually on site. He is. As there's actually no roamers right now for Regime. I would imagine we'll see a late flank, possibly from one of the anchors here. As very typical, normally that's what you see. Is Slinky's going to be going for a few claymores outside of the yellow stairs. Is it looks as though you're going to be having to contest with possibly one player on those yellow stairs. Motivated Hater is keeping a close eye on it. So imagine the Sledge going to be making his way into Piano, as he is making his way through Antechamber and main lobby. So he's going to be opening up the top floor here for his teammates to start looking down. Going to be tossing a few grenades that actually might hit him. No. Perfectly well timed, as it will fall right down and possibly take out a few of those batteries. Yeah, it looks like it took down all 3 of them. So possibly going to be seeing Benny going to be going for this wall now, as the Bandit isn't going to be able to bandit trick this any longer, as he's getting the floor opened up completely from above. Minute 30 into the round, both of these walls will be opened, and I imagine we're going to be seeing Slinky going to be tossing those Candelas, and his Mavericks looks like he might have gone on the flank and gotten a kill onto Ziggurat. Yes, he did, but Sly Brew is there for the refrag. Well played by him. Oreo's here on the Maestro camera is going to be denying that entry from the Garage as we speak, but the Thermite going to be keeping a close eye on that now, as has given away his position. Slinky still with his drone muted is going to have to find a different way to gather intel. So it looks like Focal going to make his way close up to the pipes. As does still have a Nitro Cell in hand, but he's getting spotted out by the shock drone of Benny. So a minute left. Looks like the push might start to come out from Slinky, as he's going to be pulling out those Candelas at any second now. But doesn't have to worry, as there's actually nobody inside of Garage, but going to be tossing them out anyways. He's going to toss one over the edge into the kitchen and going to go aggressively in. Plant's going to start to come down from Benny, but he's actually getting gassed out here. The Ying's going to have to go huge. He's just on the other side of White Van, but could get wallbanged. This Blue Spirit gets a kill actually onto Benny, trying to go for that plant. So excellent play. Smoke grenades. CD's going to get a kill elsewhere. It looks like it's a complete battle here. Slinky's going to finally find that kill into Motivate Hater, but Focal with the refrag onto Ziddy, pushing up the white stairs. Both the attackers are pretty far apart. Sly Brew playing on the backside, but Slinky gonna get another kill on the Focal, so it's a 1v2 situation. Slinky does have the diffuser, but Oreos does possibly have Maestro cameras to use. He's gonna go from, he has a Maestro camera available, he's gonna go for the shocks, but he just barely misses Slinky. He's actually gonna take down that Maestro camera as well, but he's on about 5, maybe 10 HP's worth. The Twitch has been repositioned close to the wall here, so if the Maestro is able to swing, could possibly get a free kill here onto the Ying. Oh, a one tap! As it took him a while to line up that shot, you can tell he's a little rusty right now. His fingers are a little bit cold. As Sly Brew had no idea that the Maestro was there and finally turns around and takes the head right off. So, what a way to start off this match. Thank you. Looks like we're going to be seeing the console office meeting room, sorry. Be played next here by Regime. Is going to be going back to the standard first site, I should say, for Consulate. Going to be rocking that castle as well, so I imagine we're going to be seeing castles possibly on yellow, maybe one on the console office, possibly. I assume Spiral. No, Spiral makes more sense, actually. And maybe one over here towards admin side of things. As, yeah, it looks like it's going to be inside of printer. So, already 2 drones down for the attack, so I'm not going to be able to use that anymore. It looks as though Focal's just trying not to be spotted right now, or just looking for drones. It looks as though he has gone AFK of sorts, so is he going to be back? Oh, yeah, no, you're back. We'll actually be going for a spawn peek, though, so an interesting choice to say the least. Is just looking to see exactly where this push is coming from. But no one's actually going to be spawning out there on the gas station spawn. Looks like it's going to be a full admin take, as I assume Ziddy going to be playing the sledge. Yes, he will. Going to be trying to go in for admin, as he's going to drone the first floor first. As they are going to have to be wary that there is a pulse on the attack, so the Nitro Cell could come at any moment, as Focal's going to make his rotation down to the bottom floor. It looks as though going to have to deal with a, not sure who that was, close to, it looks like it's a Legion. Yeah, Legion got to be close to the admin office. He's going to be the one that's going to be first having to deal with this push. It looks as though they're trying to break that castle window on the connector, on the printer, with the castle barricade on the connector window here. Looks like Ziddy has already made his way all the way into sight, as castle window will finally be broken open, but the Legion still playing very strong here towards Long Desk, as the repels come in from both sides, and he's going to start to get pinched out at any minute. So, got to have to be ready for that situation. But he has fallen off, so he is playing it somewhat safe for the current meaning. As, again, the push coming out through offices, or admin. First kill of the round is going to go to Maverick, so that's Ziggurat, the Jackal, taking off the round. Looks as though Ziggurat might have been trying to roam clear that bandit, but is going to die because of it. Again, Focal downstairs in Archives is going to be able to have this late flank, and you see the Twitch drone going to be spotting out Blue Despair as he rotates in the meeting, so won't be on that long desk. I think that was a good choice by him. Going to be a little bit more safer. As I assume we're going to be seeing Oreos. Yep, going to be playing inside of bathroom. So it does have this long angle to play with, but he's going to have to be careful of Despair. Could take the head off if he's not careful. Focal, it looks as though he did display his Nitro Cell, so not going to have that again in the round. This looks as though a perfect grenade from Ziddy is going to take down the Maestro, actually down him, but Focal gets a kill on the flank onto Sly Brew. Bensayev finishes off Blue Despair inside of the main meeting room, as they have full control of sight. The plan's going to come down from Binny, as he's going to be motivated hitter, not sure what's going on. Maverick sees the kill onto the flank again, onto Slinky, so that's the Ying taken down, but he's going to have to push into meeting room, as actually no motivated hitter gets killed onto Bensaya, so it's all up to the sledge of Ziddy playing on Long Desk. The Maestro is still down. Mavericks is going to start to push in through hallway, but he's not sure where the Ying is. Motivated Hitter is going to finally spot her out in the Long Desk. He's actually going to go for the pickup onto Motivated Hitter. Mavericks will finally get the kill though onto Ziddy, so it doesn't even matter. He'll be able to easily get this defuse off, as Oreo is just warming up his recoil control, and he's going to take down Motivated Hater. So, well played there by Regime. Mavericks, the perfect round, able to get one kill off the roam, one kill on the flank, and then another kill post plant. So really putting in a lot of work there for his team, I'd say. The main reason why they won that round. So again, it looks as though going to be seeing the basement defense from Regime as we're getting the same lineup pretty much, except the Mira, I believe this time is different from Oreo's. I know that he was on the Maestro last time, and I don't think they had a Mira at all, but this should be a little bit more interesting, this long range combat they're going to be taking on in the garage. So gonna need to be able to hit your shots, especially on a controller, but nonetheless, it should be interesting. So again, it looks like we're going to be seeing a push onto the main garage. Ooh, Slinky catches off Mavericks early on there and presses the wrong button there. It looks as though going to be putting out one of those Candela charges, so that's unfortunate for Slinky. But he already did get the kill onto the Bandit, so that's no need to worry about the Bandit trick anymore. Ziggurat can just open up the Bandits right off the wall. As he throws one EMP grenade and gonna be expecting possibly a aggressive push here from Slinky. Is gonna be trying to watch this push out for Benny as he's gonna be going over for that second panel now. As the push, I imagine, is gonna start to come up from above as Ziddy makes his way into antechamber and inside of bathroom. Is gonna be. Well, not that this hatch is reinforced and going to be going for a drone because of it. Oreo's here with some interesting mirror windows as he's got the ability to peek onto the main garage. And looks as though Focal's made his way up to the top floor. So Mavericks actually making his way into Piano as well. It's going to be an easy kill for Mavericks as he takes down Ziddy. It's going to be all up to this Twitch to get the refrag, but so the Twitch going to be pushing aggressively, and it's an easy kill for Sly Breeze. He's also going to have to deal with the Mute, who has dropped the main lobby hatch. Not sure if the Twitch is aware of it. It looks like he is, as the plant is going down for Benny, but the Thatcher charge is perfectly placed as Sly Brew gets a kill onto Focal. So gonna have complete control of above and gonna be able to watch the diffuser as well, as it's a 2v4 situation for Oreos and Blue Despair to make their way out of. Gonna get a nice shot there onto the name is Slinky as Oreos takes down Benny. So that's the floor. That's both players outside of garages. Sly Brew and the Thatcher of Ziggurat are both upstairs above. It looks as though the push out going to be coming from Despair as he's going to find the angle, but no, Ziggurat and Sly Brew both get 2 frags as they take down Oreos and Despair. So an excellent round there from Gaping Ashholes as they were able to take that one from the very get-go, able to get that plant down early. So they're going to be choosing to go to the middle floor now. Or no, not the middle floor. It's still the basement. Okay. Still the basement. As Focal is going to be opening up yet again these hatches for the late flank. As going to be seeing the promotion for Mavericks onto Doc, as he's going to be putting in big work because he has 5 kills and the most on his team. Kills along both scoreboards actually look pretty even, so it's actually kind of weird to see that Gaping is up by 1 right now. It's going to be an aggressive spawn peek from Mavericks as he's going to try to find this angle onto anybody spawning over on the gas. Stop is actually is going to have somebody spawn here, so this could be a possible kill for Mavericks as the pre-fires are going to start to come out, but they do seem to know that this is coming. But Mavericks is going to hold the angle no matter what. Could possibly see a free kill here as he's actually going to spot the leg here and going to light up the sledge just a little bit, tapping him twice, put him down to about 80 HP. As Slinky here is trying to find the angle as well, as they're all trying to get this the Doc out of the top floor, but he's actually going to be moving Slinky. I don't think you can actually get the angle from there. Maybe you can, but I'm not actually sure. Oreos here is going to be trying to bandit trick this garage. It looks as though Mavericks here is going to try to cover him from yellow stairs. So unless the drones aren't able to find out, looks like Benny's actually going to try to go for this right away. The bandit trick is going to come out perfectly, possibly from Oreos, and yes, it will, but he will lose the battery because of it, as the second panel will be getting opened up by Benny. So only getting that left panel up could be big, easier to play the white van for any of the attackers, as long as they're not able to get spotted out through the below the van. Ziggurat going to rotate up to the top floors. It looks like Ziddy actually not going for that top floor pressure this time. So this might be one of the downfalls for Gaping Ashholes, is they're not going to take the top floor pressure. They're not going to have these anchor positions out of place, and they're going to have to deal with all the nitro cells from Focal and Oreos. But Focal's actually on a deep roam right now and could possibly peek the admin windows and take out any of the people playing behind that white car, or the car outside. As Mavericks going to push up white, and again, a minute 20 left. They're going to start to be maybe inside of Piano, as it looks as though the rotates coming out from the Thatcher and the Ying. Is Ziddy's finally going to be applying this pressure to above, so a minute left in the round. It might be a little bit too late. This is the perfect nitro cell from Oreos. Going to take down Ziddy, so your grenades off the board and your vertical pressure. Ziggurat's going to get a refrag onto Oreos, though, so trying to go for the rotate. The Ying Candelas are going to come out from Slinky's. He's going to push us right through sight. Going to get a free kill on the motivated hater, not even looking the right way. But a kill for Mavericks to get even the man count back out. It looks as though the Thatcher is playing close on the white. No, not the Thatcher, but the Thermite is going to be playing close by Pipes. Focal gets a kill on the roam onto Ziggurat, so it's going to be all up to the Twitch on the yellow stairs, but won't get past Mavericks as he peeks up aggressively. Everybody here is bots, Mello. You didn't know that?
Snap your W2.
Eat for free.
Oh, that's loud. Uncle's not even in the stream, Fleur or Flaw. So that shows you about that. Damn, the quality on the stream, though. Holy. Ooh, sexy. Oh, I like that camera. Looks like it's going to be back to the top floor. Are back to 2-2 here for Regime and Gaping Ashholes. Again, I'll remind you, if you're just joining us, which I know a couple of you may be, it's a best of 3. These are the playoffs for a little league that is run by a man named by the name of Reg Uncle, who smokes a little bit too much and doesn't really ask his admins much about anything. So there's a best of 3. The first map's Consulate. The second map will be Bank. And the third map, I believe, is Coastline. So be ready for that. As look to see where the spawns come out. Looks like Slinky's going to be spawning by himself this time over on the gas station spawn. And going to be rotating over to admin, as he might have just chosen the wrong one. Is going to be seeing a Blitz here for the first time tonight. Gonna be pushing in through Visa, but gonna have to be careful. There is a pulse down below inside of Archive, so this blitz could possibly see his demise shortly. As doesn't look like the IQ is looking for this pulse at all. Focal's gonna spot the blitz, so the push up the main stairs, or actually down the main stairs, is gonna be called out immediately. So possibly going for a roam clear is Benny. He's not gonna be even following any drones here. So kind of be a scary moment for Focal. Is he's not even worried about this angle from the blitz. Benny's going to completely miss out on the Archive zone and actually might go for the rotate back. So this could be possibly a free kill as he's going to hear the blitz pushing down the hallway and pushing up the main stairs. So the blitz completely misses the pulse downstairs. Is going to be unfortunate for this match, as that pulse is going to come back to bite them in the end. I believe it. Sly Brew is going to be holding the flank here, so not much can be done from Archives at the moment. Yeah, I know you missed the overlay, Giddy. I'll talk to you about that in a second. But, again, looks like the same spot's going to be held by Regime as the long angle into meeting room doors. Or he's going to be putting out his first smoke canister. Actually, no, his second smoke canister. Might have used this one earlier. Already only a minute 30 left in the round, so a lot of time left for this attack to come out. Sly Brew is going to get the flank of Focal, so excellent flank watch there sitting on the Archives window, as this is going to be an interesting push here. The Blitz is going to be the first one to push in. The Ying, I imagine, is going to be next. As yes, the Candles are going to come out, but Slinky's going to get lit up and possibly down by a smoke canister. Yes, he will. The Blitz is not going to be able to push through. So wonderful play there by the smoke. Looks as though Ziddy's going to get lit up, as well as the Valkyrie, who is going to be down, but a beautiful peek there from Blue Despair is going to find Ziddy, and he finds Benny as well. Can he find the buck? Yes, he can. It's all up to the Twitch, who has had a decent round here, finding a few kills for herself, but he's going to have to find two now, as they're both holding very rough angles here. Despair does have the Maestro camera to play with, but it looks as though the Twitch is going to push back inside of meeting. Again, common angles being held here as Motivated Hitters waiting for this plant to come out. He knows he has the intel. There is a Legion Trap stuck in him. The Maestro camera is going to be dealing a lot of damage to Sly Brew, as Sly Brew is actually not going to shoot it. So he could wait for the plant to come out. Looks as though the Maestro is going to be peeking aggressively here and actually might get the kill with the Maestro camera. And yes, he will. Despair, what a round for him, and the Legion able to bring that one back for their team. Yeah, you guys don't appreciate the overlay as much as you should. That's all I'm saying. When it's gone, it's noticeable. When it's there, it's clean. 5-letter word, clean. Looks like we're gonna. Bro, every time I see the elite skin of Glaz, it just immediately makes me think of Vivid, bro. I'm telling you. That's just what I think of when I see that. Like, that's what this is what I imagine Vivid looking like, actually. It's just like that. I imagine Vivid looks like Glaz, the elite version. So again, it looks like we're going to be seeing a main lobby. Actually, no, there's a first main lobby defense for Regime, as they did recently win the basement and the top floor, so they're going to have to be forced to go to a different site. We will see main lobby be their choice. So not going to choose to go Archives. It's going to be interesting to see. They have brought the right operators. Again, Glaz, and switching Slinky off of the Ying, I think, is a good choice. As Sledge might be a better choice for him here. Vertical pressure, and especially those nades, possibly clear out connector, anti-chamber. It looks like the push is going to be coming from the main admin office, as Ziddy's going to be droning this out, and not going to have anybody immediately here to contest him. But again, people playing on the top floor nonetheless, and meeting in bathroom and in the console office as well. So they're going to have admin clear to themselves, and that's going to be called out by Ziddy right away here. He's going to make his way right in. But the alibi here of Mavericks is going to be trying to do some big work as some grenades are going to get tossed in by Slinky from the skylight, it seems. Mavericks here are going to be aggressively peeking on just about anything as the main window has been opened by the glass on the outside. So Cigarrat's going to have to be weary of a possible run out here from the Alibi. Mavericks looks like he wants to get fairly aggressive. So again, Ziddy here going to be holding these angles onto meeting as it looks as though he's just waiting for someone to rotate out or waiting for calls to come out for his team and just letting things play out. But again, the Smoke playing very close here to the door as he does have a mute jammer to help him here as the Twitch drone is going to get muted right off rip. So well played there by bringing that mute as Ziddy's actually going to crouch walk down the main long desk. Might find one onto the castle, but no, he's going to get shot in the back just a little bit. So that's going to call that there is somebody pushing from his long desk, but will he be able to find the angle here? The Smoke's going to be kind of left on an island inside of the meeting room. He's going to probably choose to vault down the hatch any second now, as the Twitch is pushing him from the long desk area. Twitch is going to not find the kill. Ziddy finds the kill onto Oreo, so that's the Smoke inside a meeting, and well played there by him. They're going to have to deal with the castle still over in console office. He's going to peek out aggressively and get taken down by Sly Brew. There's still one more on the top floor. Will they be able to take care of him? Looks like Mavericks is actually going to get a flank. Flank from Archive Stairs. A perfect flank there. Going to take down the IQ and the Sledge. So health advantage definitely in favor of the defense, just by a little slight margin though, as we look to see possibly coming out on the main window as it looks as though the glass is going to start to go for the peaks here. Is going to be getting shocked down, so won't actually make it through this plant, I don't think, but he might well. No, he does not make it through the plant, so well played there by the Maestro, as they're going to have to deal with the last remaining two. Actually, there's a down there onto Focal, so the